Hello, everybody! Welcome to Art and Chatting, the open concept art stream, and where we just do art and we just chat. And we are live, as I am putting right now on the Twitterverse. We're live! Like a mushu that came up. I hope everybody's been having a beautiful, wonderful, lovely day. It has been gorgeous here, sunny, with as opposed to everything else that I've had. I don't know. It's not been very, very nice. Well, here it has been. We've been up to nice and, nice 20 degrees Celsius. Definitely an Indian summer. And stunning and brave Megatron. What's up, my good man? I hope everything is good in your neck of the woods. Here it's getting a little bit more chilly. And of course, it's the Dunadan. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. Always lovely to see you. So, what are we going to be doing today? You know what? I have no idea. I had no idea until like maybe a few hours ago, perhaps, because I have so many. I have like three projects in the making. I have the oil painting, which I thought I was going to be doing. I won't be doing it because it's too messy, and I'm sitting at my desk right now. I'm not in my my bat cave, which is where I have all my paints, all my oil paints. I have a crochet project that I am working on. I can show you that in just a second. And then I have this that I have been working on Tuesday on Tabitha's stream. There she is. And there's Logical Spark. Hey there. Oh, my day's been okay. Not the greatest days of the year, but it's not been too bad. And in Stunning and Brave's neck of the woods, it says on Tuesday it snowed in the morning but melted by noon. Canada's weird. It's hilarious because my brother, who's also living in another province, he lives in the province just right next to me, going over to the west, which is Manitoba, and he said there's freaking frost on my car, and I'm like, you're in this place. What did you expect? And he's like, I wasn't expecting anything. I was just ranting. And I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm blowing off some steam. And like, well, I mean, you're in probably one of the coldest places in Canada, apart from Nunavut, and Northwest Territories or the Yukon, which is probably colder. But yeah, so it's been actually really nice here. We've had some beautiful, 20 degrees Celsius. I don't know how much that is in Fahrenheit. You guys are the Americans are like one of the 3 countries that still use like imperial and Fahrenheit. So I don't know how much that is, but it is a really nice Indian summer, though I am missing kind of like my cold, crispy things. I already got my sweaters out and it's been a bit too hot for my sweaters. But anyway, so it must have been that big red wave down in the States that warmed us up. Absolutely, and to all my American friends, just so you know, you guys have been in my thoughts and in my prayers in these past few days. I know it's been really a rough time. And guess what? In Canada as well, everybody, like I know, has been like watching the news. And I know people in Canada have stayed up until 12, at least Eastern, 12 o'clock to see the results of your elections. It's like I wouldn't even do that probably in my elections, which hopefully we'll have next year. But your elections, they were on the top of the chart. So and as I always say, regardless of who you voted for, just so you know, you have my support, you have my friendship as always. Anyway, so I'm gonna be doing this. I'm going to be finishing up, and this is going to be okay. This one I have to highlight. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. There is hope. there is a change, and all the stuff that's been happening here. I don't like to get into politics because politics really is very divisive. in many, many ways, unfortunately. People are very, very, they're very passionate, and I'm not a very confrontational person. But in this case, yeah, that guy's next. Absolutely. So yeah. Um, oh, I was gonna say, so this one here, I want to say is my first original character. Thank you very much. Standing ovation. Thank you very much. She's my first original, in a sense that um, I don't know what she is. She's not an X-Men. She's not a Marvel comic, even though she has the anatomy of stuff like that. So yeah. Well, Nade Yun, welcome to the channel. Unfortunately, I don't read, I think, I'm not sure if it's katakana. It's definitely not kanji, but unfortunately I can't translate that, but I'll highlight you. Just, welcome to the channel. I hope you like what you see. Um, and wow, it's really nice to have like new people and from different nationalities. So, Sunny Brave Child says, see, I was watching Charlie Kirk Tuesday night while in bed and fell asleep, but around 1 or 2 I started hearing about a red wave and I immediately woke up. Honestly, I just waited until 10:30 p.m. and I was just so dead because of like the day is very long for me. That I just fell asleep, and the next morning when I got up, I usually get up at 5:15 a.m. When I got up, and the first thing that I saw is I looked up at the map of the United States to see the colors on it, and it was like all red. Oh, thank you. I love your art. Didn't know if you spoke it also. Oh, that's okay. That's thank you. I learned uh Japanese actually when I was a kid. I got to my hiraganas and my katakanas, and I started off a few kanjis. But unfortunately, I've never been able to continue. But I do have a little bit of my hiraganas and katakanas still there, so I can read what it says, as in I can sort of identify dados and kakikukeko and things like that. But oh, that's Korean. I'm sorry. I I thought it was just a stylish hiragana katakana. Sorry about that. But thank you very much. And studying every very strong, so glad I have a day off. Oh, that's sweet. It's my main language, Korean. Oh, I gotta Nade, I just wanna say I wanna thank Korea for all the dramas that you guys have. I am a huge, huge K drama fan and C drama fan, which is Chinese too. They are my main entertainment, actually, right now. And believe it or not, my mom got me into that stuff. And I have a friend in the office who also is very big on Korean dramas. Like, he's bigger than I am in that sense. So really good stuff. Those of you who want a different entertainment apart from, so as you don't watch, like, I don't know, Rings of Power or some such nonsense, original stories, and you get to see some pretty awesome creativity, ideas out there, and pretty cool stuff. So I'm off. Oh, I'm off until the 12th for some reason. So I've just been cleaning. Oh, nice. I'm going to get some time off soon, but I'm going to be off the internet completely. But yeah, that I just need that too. I have a week at the end of November and then a week in the middle of December, which is really nice, right before Christmas. So I'm going to get that stuff done, at least in December. But anyway, so this character, for those of you who know, is inspired by a book that I am reading right now. The second time, this is the second round of reading, which is called Words of Radiance, and it's a Brandon Sanderson book. I highly recommend Brandon Sanderson, though if you haven't read him, I don't recommend this series. It's a very, very big series. It's not a big, it's a very, very big series, and this character is inspired by one of the main characters who is called a Wind Runner, and I will explain that in just a second. So, I was asking if the video wasn't pre-recorded video before I heard you say a comment. Oh, yeah, no. I usually do all my live streams live, like literally live. I don't do pre-recorded stuff because I don't have time to pre-record. And besides, I really like the interaction between the real life people on the other side of the screen who can see the progress. So yeah. So just a moment, I'm getting a knock on my. Somebody did not knock on my door. Okay, so December is my least favorite time of the year. Now, because I don't get so much work done. Oh man, I don't know. I don't know if I can vibe with you with that studying up Brave Megatron. By the way, I have some music on record because I just was able to get this beautiful Carol of the Bells Celtic version. So if Tabitha comes by, she's going to be listening to this for a while. Ambient. Literally my birthday. Oh, happy birthday! I have to say, I really like December because it's Christmassy, and you get, well, on my neck of the woods, it's like I really like the snow, and we don't get much, unfortunately. You probably don't like it too much, spending in Brave Megatron, but so what are we going to be using today? I have these beautiful watercolor pencils that I am going to be using to create, to give life to this character who is a Wind Runner. So who are the Wind Runners? So in Brandon Sanderson book, The Stormlight Archives, who has not read it, I highly recommend it if you have read Brandon Sanderson before. And well, thank you, Logic. Did you draw? Yes, I did this on Tabitha's stream on Tuesday. She wanted she just wanted out for all the political stuff that was going on, and she wrote to me very, very late saying, do you want to stream with me? And I joined her as soon as I could. How long have I been drawing, by the way? Believe it or not, I haven't been drawing that long. I could probably say that recently, just a few months, that I have been taking drawing seriously. I have drawn since I was a kid, but I've always been very very depressed at the fact that I couldn't advance as other people did, and I just put it to the side. But it was always there, and now really I am doing my best to really like craft drawing, because I feel like it's something that's really important, and I really want to create these characters that you see like on the internet, and maybe someday I can create my own comic book or my own characters for maybe a book that I'm reading, you know. So believe it or not, like really hard drawing, I haven't been doing that long. I would say a couple of years, but maybe a little bit less, or maybe a little bit more. To the end. What's up? What are we drawing today? So we're drawing a character inspired by Brandon Sanderson book, The Wind Runners. So Wind Runners are what they say of like the name. They fly in the air. They fly in the air. They lash onto other things. So they use powers. They have powers and they are able to soar into the air. And that character is inspired by this. So thank you. Oh, well, thank you, Nade. That's very sweet of you. So I do have, now don't think that I've done this from memory. No, I have my reference that I got from like Pinterest. So I just found like something that inspired me, and I thought like this is very much like a windrunner, and I wanted to do a female anatomy. So I just did that. So for example, I need to work on perspectives. You know, if I were looking her at this way, you know, I'd have to draw her in perspective, which is something that I find really difficult. Her hair, for example, I don't know how to dress her. Right now she's as she came into the world, you know, from her mommy's womb. So I gotta dress her some. Oh, I don't know how to dress her yet. So the Windrunners, they wore a very specific uniform, a bridge for uniforms, because they were previously, well, the main character Kaladin, he was a bridge man. So I might give her a coat, right? A coat of honor, something like that. This is like not Christmassy at all, but I don't care. I love Carol Over the Bells in general. It's like probably one of my favorite Christmas. So I'm not really sure if I should. So the folds here is what's interesting, because I wouldn't know. As a person who has taught herself to draw, for example, to do the folds of clothes is something really difficult for me. So I'm going to try to find some sort of reference on my iPad that I have here. There's some really awesome stuff here. Really, really cool. Maybe I'll try like anime style. In which she's like, it's dreams of destruction! Oh, what's up, the good man? But if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for coming. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because I do sometimes do some like surprise streams, you know. And hey, you may even get something a little in there, like memes guide, which can I ask if you have retrieved your thing, memes? Thank you, Nade, and you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Or if you are in Korea, no, I don't know where you are, but wherever you are, I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Okay, here is the answer. Memes! That's my artwork that you are missing! Why? I'm gonna find Kaladin. So Kaladin is the character that inspired me to do this. With a K, Kaladin. By the way, again, I highly recommend Melodies. What the? No. Kaladin Stormblessed. Here we go. Kaladin Stormblessed. Oh, nice. Oh, this is like super cool fan art. Ah. Interesting. if you guys look if you guys look up Kaladin with a K, Kaladin Stormblessed, you'll see the character that I'm looking at. I'm back with pizza and fried chicken from pizza. Oh, okay. Well, that's yummy. Okay. Okay. This is somewhat. Okay, so according to this bridge man. I have no idea what I'm doing, but then again, most artists don't know what they're doing anyway. Correct me if I'm wrong, Stunning and Brave Megatron. Paladins come in all different shapes and forms. In all different forms and outfits. Paladins. No, not paladins. Paladin. Here. There. I wing it every time. See? See? I'm not wrong when I say I have no idea what I'm doing. Mostly justice and for light, unless a dark path. Oh. I was so wrong. Yes. Yes, memes. You were way off. I know what I want to do, but I don't always know how to get there. Yeah, exactly. That's the same thing happens to me. Like, I know what I want to do. I just don't know how to get there. We can give her some cuffs here, though. It's the Lord of the Ring. So true. So, for example, here So they do wear pants. I'm gonna give her pants though. Make her a little bit more distant. She says, as how God brought her into the world. Unless you're Speedy Gonzalez or use AI. AI? No, come on, man. Make the effort. I can understand people wanting to use AI or like oh, she has boots. Okay, so this character is definitely going to have boots because Bridge 4 had boots. Use it as a tool. Yeah, absolutely. Use it as a tool, but not as a. But don't base yourself on everything. So, for example, I know people who want to have who want to create their like images for, I don't know, for a class or And don't get me wrong, AI pictures are they're pretty darn pretty. They're really nice. But I wouldn't use it completely for that. So I don't know if you guys have seen on Twitter Zachary Levi. He supported Trump. So unfortunately, one of the people in X said, "This is the end of your career," which was a pretty sad thing to say. You know, nobody should be discriminated by what political side you're on. Oh, sorry, I hear something. Hang on a second. Is it me? Sorry, I'm back. Anyway, so they said, okay, your career is over. And he was like, well, I was going to retire anyway and open up my own studio production. That's like his dream of doing that, which I think is pretty darn cool. And he said he wanted to focus on like real actors and not just, you know, AI and CG and pure CGI. Oh, cool. Oh, well, you're always welcome here, Nade. So awesome. So I was just telling the people there that Zachary Levi, you know, said that he wants to open his own studio production. Because one of the people said, he's like, your career is over, and he said, well, I was planning on leaving anyway, but he wants to focus on real actors and not complete CGI, so which is pretty cool, you know. He's one of my favorite episodes. That was one of my favorite episodes in the Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes, where Cap is teaching Tony, you know, the value of fighting with your hands rather than simply relying on your armor, because you might not always have it. Good job, Billy, using that wisdom of Solomon. Yeah, it's true. So, do you only draw traditional? I'm very realistic in my art. Let's see. I do have some things that I can show off. Oh, you guys haven't seen my Christmas cards, which I have upstairs. I do not have them here. Ah! Well, I guess you're gonna have to wait until next stream so you can see my Christmas cards. I just printed and sold 200 of them. I usually do very, very traditional art. You can check out. I'm not sure if I think in the description below, I think I did put my my Linktree, which takes you to my DeviantArt, which I use as my art portfolio. And there you can check out all the drawings that I've been doing lately, all the arts. So, go Maria. Yes, I sold 200. With those 200, I printed off 300. But with those 200, I'm already recuperating and having just a little bit of profit. Of what I sold, of what I printed. So I'm very, very excited for that. Okay, so this guy has like a, oh, that is very cool. I'm seeing some pretty awesome things on my screen here. So I'm gonna have to get rid of her, some of her human anatomy here, because she's wearing a cape, which is not a cape, but it's a jacket that is actually a long jacket here. I'm gonna get rid of her spear. So Paladin Stormblessed was a spearman. In the Starlight Archives, Brandon Sanderson has structured the hierarchy of people, you could say, by the color of eyes that they have. So they have light eyes and they have dark eyes, which is basically like, yeah, it's a structure of society that they have, but for reasons that I won't say. And it's a logical reason, no? But anyway, dark eyes, who are usually did not bear arms and did not bear blades. They trained as spearmen because they were considered a lower class. Whereas the light eyes, which were the nobility, they would use blades, and they would have like armor and stuff like that. And look, it's here! It's actually, oh my gosh, my old co-host. So awesome to see you. You know what? It could have been Chitara, but this is actually my own personal project. This is my own personal character based off one of my favorite books of all time, the Stormlight Archives. So, it's a new character, which is based on the Windrunners. But she could have been Chitara. So I'm just gonna get rid of her, just little by little. I hope I'm not ruining her. Thank you. I'm very excited because this is one of my first character that I have drawn. Not from memory, definitely not, but it has been inspired by one of the books. So I'm trying to get some logical things here. Oh, I want my need done. By the way, if you want to go for art, really, get yourself a kneaded eraser. It'll save you a whole lot of trouble, especially since it doesn't make all this mess like an eraser. So the dark eyes only used spears, which is why Kaladin Stormblessed, who is a dark eye because he was born with dark eyes, he only trained with a spear. So with pain in my heart, I'm actually getting rid of all her like curves. But I do need something of clothes on her, so. Also gonna give her like in here. No, this one definitely needs to go. Spare me this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Right. You're also into puns, honey. Did you go? Yes. She's gonna have a spear, so I just erased her. She had a spear right here. She's holding a spear right here. I erased her for technical reasons that I do need to clothe her. Still, she's still a little bit naked. But yeah, she is definitely going to have a spear, just like Kaladin. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, one of my best friends is the queen. The queen of puns. Some of them are good. Some of them are really bad. And she laughs at her own puns. She's so sweet. So much so that we all dressed up as puns this year for Christmas. Let me see if I can pull up a picture of me. Most of you already know me, so it's not going to be an issue. Those of you who don't know me and you're only seeing my hands, no worries. I've been on so many different... Hang on a second. Alright, so this is my pun. I will... What did the sick pilot come down with? The flu. Oh my gosh. That's a dad joke. That's such a dad joke. It's great. All right, let's see if you guys can guess my pun. This is me this year. So I have been my Halloween costume was a pun. No, it wasn't a pun. It was just it was an object, but obviously I played with words, so I'll give you just a second just to look at that, and who can guess what I am this year of Christmas? Maybe I can pull it up a little bit more. Oh, look at that. Don't I look pretty with my glass of nothing? Literally nothing. I wanted a glass of wine. Okay, you're on the right track, mine, but a little bit more. Logic says, Kaladin is a boy's name in an American origin, born onto eternity. Oh, really? Well, I'm not surprised that Brandon Sanderson found that name. I did not know this. So, why couldn't the candle get to sleep? Because there was no rest for the wicked. Oh my god. I need to get these for my friend. She's gonna laugh. So, here's another dad joke. I follow these three dads on Instagram. They have great. With what does a mermaid wash her tail? Tide. Great. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is this Art and Chatting just like a big huge, dad joke stream? I'm all for it. You're so good. You're great. I love dad jokes. They're so dumb. They're good. But I do need to get do need to work on this. Okay. Kaladin. Stormblessed. Oh, okay, so his... Hey, wait a minute, is he... You know... Okay, so they have like a double thing here. Are you a French person? Yes, so I am a French person in that... So you got the first word. You got the first word of my object there. So I'm French, and I'm holding up a glass of wine. There goes all her cleavage. Anyway, I'll keep this one here just so I know that she's a female. So, French, first word. French. What else? What else is with French? I don't speak French. Oh, come on. Big shout out to Ricky French Toast. That's correct. I was a French toast for Halloween this year. Clever, right? I love that. I was going to put like a big, huge, I was going to do a toast, like literal toast. You can't really see it. So I was going to like draw a toast like this, right? And stick it on me. I love French toast. However, my friend her mom is British, so she doesn't call it French toast. She calls it eggy bread. So I'm like, it's gonna be lost on her. So I just said, okay, well, the French can toast, so it's French toast. Oh, memes. Doesn't everybody love French toast? See? I'm loved by everybody. Choose the best things. French toast. And yes, R2. I wanted to send you a private message. R2. You're gonna do great tomorrow. You'll have you all thoughts. Ooh, her butt is now less butt-tea. I don't want her butting in. I like clits. Oh! I found Tabitha. She's on Nobi with... Oh, yeah. So she sometimes goes over there. And we always coincide in the times. But this is really the best time for me to stream. So, hey, you got choice. You can choose whatever you want to watch. Nobody's going to tell you anything. It's all good. So... And Sunny keeps sending me really good jokes. Okay, so which one is faster, hot or cold? Hot, because you can catch a cold. Oh my gosh, I'm saving all those, man. I'm gonna bombard my friend with these jokes. She's gonna laugh so hard. She's like a simple being who just loves who just loves these dad jokes. So she's gonna love all these jokes, man. So, oh, I make some real crap for you. Gotta say, like my crepes are on delicious. Is she single? Sorry, my good man. My friend is taken. From what I know, she's very, very happy. So sorry. I do have a couple other friends maybe that are you may be interested in. No? If Caledon is a boy's name, why are you drawing a girl? Because it's inspired by Caledon, but she does have a sister. Unfortunately, most of her sisters are all married. They're 11 kids. But yeah. So so what I'm doing is, this is my first character that I am oh my gosh, you guys are on fire tonight. So Caledon is a this is inspired on Caledon. This is my own personal character that I have that I started. That's why I'm not drawing Caledon. I'm inspired by him to do this. So I'm taking up like the dress, all this stuff. So that's right. Oh man, Mrs. Archie, you gotta defend what's yours, eh? Somebody is they may be interested in your man. This should go in the front here. I have to make logical choices. Let's change the music a little bit. Oh my gosh. This is a night of jokes. You guys are without the racket. You see, I'm not sometimes I'm a quick thinker, but I can't retain all of this. So it should be here, should be a kind of a fold here. I need to come back to the chat and just copy and paste all those. One of my friends gonna love them. When Chuck Norris and Superman got into a fight, the loser had to wear underwear on the outside. Oh, Chuck Norris. He's still very, very fit. Yeah, man. Chuck Norris, you can't mess with him. Life before death, strength before weakness. Journey before destination. Those are the words of the Knight's Radiant. And that's what this girl is. She's a Knight Radiant, a windrunner. She travels the skies. I read that book years ago. I got it for Christmas. I asked for Christmas the Stormlight, the 3 first books of Stormlight Archives when I was in Peru. I think it was in 2019 that I got it. And that's Brandon Sanderson in the Deep End. That was my first encounter with him, and I just loved it. And now he's coming out with the 5th book of the series, so I'm trying to get we're trying to catch up. I'm reading. Let me show you how big these books are. They're not too bad. So this is Word of Radiance. There's Kaladin. That's Kaladin. And I have just finished this book. Oopsies. Let me just pull up a little bit the camera so that you can get a little bit of a reference. There it is. So I'm not here. I'm at the end of the book, obviously. There it is. This is how big the book is. I've just finished somewhere around here. No, I'm in here. No. Moash. Did I finish this? A man who... Oh, okay, here I am. The 4. Yep, this is where I am. This is the chapter that I am. You said Grant Sanderson for the second... No. I said Brandon Sanderson. So, I'm on page 1284. So I just got a little bit left to finish off. It's the last chapter and then the epilogue. And then I move on to Oathbringer, the 3rd book. Brandon Sanderson. There you go. I got arrested for walking out of the museum with a painting today. I was confused because when I asked the security guard if I could take a picture, he said yes. No, they're all flying downward, and I'm all about diversity. There we go. I tried to give her elf ears, but I just kept with the normal ear. There we go. Oh my gosh, to create ripples in the it's so hard for me to make. This looks like a hot mess. It's really difficult for me to create, the intricacies of clothes. Maybe I should look at my own clothes like this. These wedges is what I don't know how to create. I'm looking at my own thing now. I'm actually looking at my own. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl going into the bathroom? Because the P is silent. Oh, that was interesting. Well, that was quite an experience. I did this on my mouse track, and it threw me out of my own show. How dare they? It was crazy. My joke was so cheesy, it froze. It froze. Yeah. Oh boy. I think we gotta get studying some new jokes, guys. Okay, what do I want to make her? Do I want to do I definitely want to do a shirt. She's not going to be, she's not going to have that kind of a, We can give her the spear now again. Because she's a dark eyes. She's a spear woman. Just like Kaladin. Oh boy, here we go again. Okay, where did the fish go on vacation? Finland. Oh my gosh. I hope you don't throw me out of my own stream again, please. Just to give me a reference of where. So she has her spear. It's a little bit. It's not straight. It's not a straight spear, but okay. More like a bended spear. No, I don't like that. Those of you who have Facebook, I have it, but I don't go into it. But I do have a friend who, her brother sends her puns. So there's a page called Homegrown Puns, and some of them are pretty funny. Some of them are really good. Somebody asked me where did my sister go hunting? I said Alaska. He said, never mind, I'll ask her myself. Oh my gosh. Stunning, you don't tell these jokes on your dates, do you? I'm afraid to ask. He brews it. Oh my god. Oh man. Well, Moses is the first person to download from, to download the information on tablets. Just on the first date. I wonder how that went. I'm scared to ask how it went. Okay, well, I'm not gonna give her such a... This was when she was... Okay, I'm dead scared of this part, which is probably why I should be doing it first, which is the eyes. Please don't tell me you said that joke, Stunning, to another date. Please don't. That's wow. Oh gosh, see? Suck at this. This is where I get frustrated. I could just probably give her a whole bunch of bangs and then say, oh yeah, she can't really, But that would be cheating, so... Okay, so this is the eye line right here. Okay. Cybertron, because you're more than meets the eye. that one's... Okay. Let's see if I can... That might work on a chick that's into Transformers. I have yet to see girls who are that into Transformers. Gosh, okay. So, where is the eye? The eye. So it should be here. Okay, so the eye is like this, right? That's the eyeball. Okay, that's the eyeball. Me too. Oh, oh. I need a mini weenie, tiny, itsy bitsy. Oh wait, I think I have. the corner of... Yes. This is why we have corners of these erasers. I only see them at conventions. Dude, man. What are you waiting for? Unless they're like girls who like who were transformers themselves, you know? Okay. There. Next Transformers convention. I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm stunning in Brand Megatron. Oh, hello. Welcome to the channel, David Lansford. Thank you so much for dropping by. This is Art and Chatty, an open concept art live stream in which we do art and chat. There's not much science in that. You get to see the process of how I create some characters. This is my first character that is inspired on one of my favorite authors and books, the Stormlight Archives. She is a Windrunner, and she is inspired by a guy who is called Kaladin, who is the... Okay, so, you know what? I think I'm just going to start adding some color into her. I'm not even going to ink her yet because I want to see how she evolves in this. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Dad Jokes and Puns. Why? Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat can tell us why. We've been having some dad jokes and puns tonight. They've been great. They really livened up because, to be honest, I haven't had such great days at the office. So this is just so nice and refreshing. Let's add a spear on this spearhead here. Oh my gosh. Okay, that I don't even know how to say this. You're gonna scare off. You're gonna scare off the new guy. No, man, it's all good. We gotta toughen up, people. They gotta be ready for really bad jokes. Okay, yes, I am going to add some color to this character. So these are my watercolor pencils. So what they do is they I draw, and they later with a brush I create watercolor with them. Okay, Megatron, be honest. Are you like looking these up as the stream goes on? Why did the man fall down the well? He couldn't see very well. Oh my gosh. It's like my repertoire for like bad jokes. Let's change. Oh, I did get, so give me just a minute. I finally have, well, I might as well go artistic on this. I got pencil sharpeners because amazingly enough, I don't have pencil sharpeners, but I'm going to go artistic and just use this. I ain't that clever. Some of them. I was thinking, it's like, how is he coming up with so many dad jokes? Of course, this has to take longer than if I had my sharpener. Ah. Okay. Oh boy, I didn't follow it. So this is just to give you guys a reference as to how these work. So for example, I have my color here. Then I grab my handy dandy pencil, brush, sorry, dip it in water. And cha-ching! Becomes watercolor. It's good for precision. And that's how it is. Oh my gosh. what I could do is I could give it like a general color, and then go in with a normal colored pencil, and then again, I really want to work on, like, I want to try markers. I haven't been able to purchase them yet because I'm broke. That's why. I'm very much broke at the moment. So I haven't been able to get those. Maybe, hopefully, in the future, in the very near future, I will. But there are some things that are priority. Okay. I just want to get a feel for the watercolor. I hope this inspires other people to grab their pencils, grab their things, and it's really nice to know that raised by their dad. Could you explain to me what a solar is? No, son. Oh my gosh. The worst thing about it is that I do laugh at these jokes. They're so silly. And of course somebody else had to chime in. If you're saying it seriously, you have a good night, David. And if not, I get what you're trying to say. Okay. So technically, with the bridge 4. Oopsies. Well, that's smart of me. So bridge 4 had blue uniforms. So, who? So that's, oh gosh. Okay, this is a long one. But hang on a second. I should name this stream, so whose pun is it anyway? Hang on, let me just finish here and I'll get to you. There we go. And it says, at the school's cafeteria, there was this bowl of apples that read, "Only take one, God is watching." And so and so I go down the line, I see a big bowl of cookies, so I made my own note. Take as many as you want. God's watching the apples. Fair enough. Don't punch me away. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am not witty right now. I would have a comeback for that, but I really don't at the moment. I like apples. Thank you, memes. You know, an apple away keeps not only the doctors away, you know? An apple a day keeps anyone away if you throw it hard enough. Thank you, David. I'm actually really proud of this, how this is coming out. I started this piece with my good friend Dreaming Tabitha last Tuesday. She was just really tired of all the stuff that was happening in the media, and she's like, "Hey, do you want to stream with me some art?" And even though her time proposed I couldn't join, I joined in I couldn't say a little bit later, but yes, I joined in later. And she was just creating another character in her chibi style that she does, and I got inspired to draw this character. I'm really pushing myself with more drawings. So and this one again, this is a character that was inspired by one of the books that I'm reading at the moment, the Brandon Sanderson book. So it's I'm kind of winging it, but then again, all artists wing it. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys want to see what I'm doing? I'm putting it in with the this in here. I keep forgetting that I put it on. It's like I feel like I'm not going to use it, so I put the cap on. And dude, what do you call Lincoln, Washington, Jefferson, and Roosevelt all within that Mount Rushmore? Okay. Oh man, I hope my American friends don't say anything. We're Canadian, by the way. Eh? We're Canadian. Studying and Brave Megatron is Canadian, so. So I hope to finish this piece. I don't think I'm going to finish it by the weekend, but I will finish it and then put it up onto my DeviantArt, which is my art portfolio. If you want to check that out. Oh, hi again. If you want to check that out, it's down in the description below. In the description section, I think I have my Linktree to all of my social medias, and I did put up my DeviantArt, which is, like I said, my art portfolio. I use that and my Instagram account as my art portfolios because I'm too lazy to do another one, like a proper one on the internet. So I just use that. So you can check out all the finished things there, so that you can see. I'm always saying that I'm going to put up on my Etsy channel. I think I got to be honest, it's not going to be happening soon, because I don't know how to work the payment issues. I had to shut down my PayPal because it was in another country and I couldn't change it, unfortunately. So I had to close down my PayPal, and I'm really adamant as to opening it up again. And I believe that Etsy works with a lot with PayPal. So I really don't know how I'm going to be paid if I do put stuff on my Etsy channel, on my Etsy shop. So, well, anyway, all my art is out in the open. I hide nothing. I only hide what I haven't finished. And if I haven't finished it, it's because, I don't know, many things happen. I will be doing a stream soon with Tabitha, and any other artists who would like to join Stunning, you know you're always welcome on the channel. A finish it stream. Just one. At least to finish one thing that we have. Because that's a thing that the three of us at least know. We have so many different projects that are like there and we haven't finished them. That it's like we need to do a stream on, like, yeah. Or Ruby. Yeah, it's true. Fair enough. So, yeah. Anyway, we gotta start winding down. It's going on for an hour and a half, which is what I usually do for my streams. Hey, I started off. No, I should be able to make it next week. Okay, I will be sending you the link for next week's stream. Stunning. And Brave and Megatron. I'll let you know when I have the stream ready, and I'll definitely send you the link. So we're gonna be having Megatron on the channel, you know, for the third time. I don't remember, but I always like having him on the channel anyway. So I was counting. So I think I'm just going to leave it there for tonight's stream. I am very happy and very progress. I was able to do you know, from just her body structure, I was able to add some of you know, some nuance of the clothing. You know, I was able to fit in an eye that I like. Hey, you know, give some wave on her hair, and just clothe her up. So I'm very happy with her. I definitely have room for improvement. Absolutely. So she's not. Maybe I can define this character a little bit more. Who knows? Anyway, so that's going to be it for me for tonight. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. You know, it has been whose pun is it anyway stream. I'm going to change that. I'm going to change the title of what should we do to whose pun is it anyway. I love that one. So I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of the week. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I hope I earned your subscription tonight. Hit that notification bell because I do sometimes do surprise streams out of the blue, usually on Saturdays when I do have time. Not all Saturdays, but yeah, here and there. So yeah, and everybody have a good night. And, you know, get out your art. Go create something. I hope this has inspired you. Peace out, everybody.